What was your approach to composing music for giant robot battles? How do you get in that mindset? Is there a trick?
It's interesting, when the producers of Transformers came to me because they liked the score of Rocky IV that I did, and they thought that that style would be good for their movie, and they asked me to do a piece of music as a demo to kind of show them what I could do for a movie like this, and I knew nothing about the TV show. I knew nothing about it. I had never heard the music, and I didn't want to hear that, and I didn't want to be influenced. I wanted to come in fresh. And just the concept of giant robots, I mean, it already suggested something to me musically. And I got lucky with the piece of music that ended up being called Legacy. That's the demo, that's the piece of music I wrote that got me the job. And they loved it, and I just happened to hit on the style. Oddly enough, none of the music from that piece of music ended up in the film. It's just the way it worked. But how did I approach it? Well, the main problem I had was the fact that I didn't have any picture to look at. I had to write to storyboards, and that was a big challenge for me. It gave me some idea, but without moving picture, So I just imagined in my mind, they told me the story when I met them, the producers, the first time, and I wrote a piece of music based on that information and got lucky.
Very nice. So was that process different than the process for Rocky IV?
Absolutely. I had picture to look at for Rocky, and I also had the luxury of having written most of the themes to Rocky IV before the movie even went into production. And it was a matter of when the movie finally did go into production and I was chosen as the composer, I was able to use the themes that I had written and just adapt it to the picture. So it was much easier than Transformers. Plus Transformers was 70 minutes of music, where Rocky IV was 37 minutes of music. And I had 3 months to do Rocky IV, and I only had 6 weeks to do 70 minutes of music for Transformers.
Wow.
Yeah.